Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, the Gunners, how una dey? Oya na make una gather here. Me and una get one or two matter wey be say we need settle. Although na since yesterday na I suppose don bring this update, but based on say today na una match day because una dey play today at home against Newcastle. Based on say today na una match day, na why I just wait so that I go just join both the match preview and this matter wey be say I wan talk now. I will just join the both together. But first of all, now this morning I just realize say Arsenal are still in every single competition wey be say dem dey play this season. Every single competition, both every single cup, league, tournament, Champions League, Arsenal are still in everything. So una never come up for any competition this season, of which it is something that is very, very rare. Like we've not seen this in the last few years. For we don't pass half season now. Arsenal are still in every competition. If I say make I remember the last time where this kind of thing happened at this kind of stage, I would say that it's been a while. And today, Arsenal are playing against Newcastle. But first, make I just put Newcastle game for one side first. Make I talk wetin carry me come here. First of all, I want to talk about some of the few players we be say Arsenal they link with. But before I even talk about that one self, the last time when I make video about Arsenal after the game between Arsenal and Brighton, a lot of Arsenal fans come for me for comment section. A lot of people vex, a lot of people they provoke simply because I said Mikel Arteta is not the problem. And I'm here to prove it for you this morning. One of the reasons why you will know that Mikel Arteta is not your main problem and Mikel Arteta is doing a great job in Arsenal is that you guys are still in every competition. It is not easy. Now let's look at the Champions League. You guys are presently seated third with 2 games to go in the Champions League. Third with 2 games to go in the Champions League. Don't be surprised your next 2 games is one Dynamo Zagreb and the second one is Girona. These 2 games are winnable. And as this matter dey be now, if you guys qualify for top 8, you guys go rest. Una no go even play playoff. So that you go know say una be senior man for Champions League. And who says that Arsenal cannot win Champions League this season? Because I know say one of the things wey cause kasala that time when I talk and be say I said Arsenal fans should just accept their reality because you cannot win the Premier League this season. And of which everybody have their right to own their own opinion. Your opinion is your cup of tea. But me, I feel like Arsenal cannot win the Premier League again this season because Liverpool will not let go. That is fine. Everybody will still drop points. Liverpool will still drop points. Arsenal too will still drop points for Premier League. Everybody will still drop points. But I think the league is gone. It's meant for Liverpool this season. Now, so that one will be. But let us talk about Champions League. Who says that Arsenal cannot win Champions League? Because I was in a conversation with an Arsenal fan last night, and me can't give her confidence. Say, who tell you say you don't feel win Champions League? Who tell you say if you don't win league, you don't feel win something else? You are still in every other competition. Who tell you say that? Because I know say Champions League is the biggest of all. Who tell you say if you don't win Premier League, you don't feel win Champions League? Who tell you that one? Because it seems a lot of Arsenal fans did not even have the belief that they can win it. And they tell you, my brother, if Chelsea is in Champions League this season or even last season where we say we know they form, I go still they tell you say we go win now. Because forget about name, waiting remain for football now, na your name. Forget about all the Real Madrid and Barcelona. I know say they get out. Real Madrid get out. The other clubs like that, the Bayern Munich, they get out. But forget about it too. Football this season, who else don't observe say football this season has no respect for name. In every competition, in every league, this season especially, the football wey be say we dey watch this season has no respect for name. If you dey carry, you fit just carry name for head. Last na small pikin go come deal with you. It don happen to almost everybody this season. Bayern Munich don collect this season from small team. Real Madrid don collect this season. Barcelona don collect. Everybody is collecting now. Now if you make a team like Nottingham Forest dey third for Premier League, so football this season has no respect for name. But if you like say Arsenal fans, then they fall for name. Una dey fall. I know they feel una vibe. Where una dey fall for name. Now one thing where my Chelsea, the season where Chelsea win Champions League, the 2 Champions League where we say we don't win. Go and check our track record for that season. We were very poor in the Premier League. The first season when we win now that Champions League where we win the first season. Now it carry us go the other season Champions League. Even the last time where we say we win Champions League, we were very poor in the Premier League. Very, very poor in the Premier League. So it does not matter that you are not winning the league, no mean say you don't win something else. That is just a word of encouragement to every Arsenal fans there. Now, I'm still going to encourage you now. Well, anyway, it is what it is. Because I believe some people are being realistic about things, but realistically, I don't believe this season Champions League is gonna go the way it used to go, like going in the angle of Real Madrid. I really don't believe it this season. I don't believe it, because this season anybody they put pepper for anybody face. But it is what it is. Arsenal fans, let me know what you guys think. If you don't win the Premier League, I dey tell you now, you can win the Champions League. And nobody knows. Maybe not God, maybe that prophecy they give una now. Una never because don't forget about the bans. Under this comment section now, they go banter now. Say Arsenal can never win. Arsenal can never win. But my brother, nobody, you are not God, who. You don't be God, who. So if you don't win Premier League, you will win something else. That is just my main point now. And tonight, when they play first leg of the semi-final against Newcastle, of which it is an important game, and it is not going to be easy compared to all this injury. We be say you don't day for Arsenal. And before I forget, one of the major reasons why I said that Mikel Arteta is not your problem is because your board are not buying him player. They know they buy the guy player. The last transfer window, you guys only signed 2. After they don't spend money for that, then declare finish. You know they see Man City. You know they see Chelsea. You know they see other clubs. You know they see as then they bust out the money from time to time. Now board don't they spend money. Now, this season now, you have been linked with Victor Gyökeres. Although we don't hear say Victor Gyökeres don't talk, say, you know they go anywhere. So any other link where we say we they see this January, now just play. The guy know they come up for that Sporting win day. You will leave there by the end of the season. Gyökeres, you have been linked with Gyökeres. Recently, you got linked with Igor. There's one guy, Igor Jesus. He's a Brazilian. I think he's a striker. He played for one club like that in Brazil. And as the matter be, it seems Arsenal they are asking for around 17 to 20 million from Arsenal. I don't know much about the guy. And another person we beside CC Arsenal they link with is another Igor Paxio, abi something like that. This guy is also a Brazilian. This one is a left wing back. Now him be one or two players we be say we don't see where Arsenal with a deal link with recently, and also we have Kingsley Coman. We be say Arsenal also we don't know what Arsenal want to do by this January transfer window. But I don't talk about before and I will say it again. The end of Arsenal season will be determined by this transfer window we be say they won't do. Because Arsenal fans have been making all of these shouts and so this why. Get a replacement, get player, get this, get that. You just don't expect a player like Mikel Arteta that has been committed wholeheartedly to the club to come outside and say it that they are not buying him player. Deep down, me I know say they know they buy this guy player. They know they buy him. In fact, some players will be saying when buy this last transfer window. Is it Calafiori and Merino? That Merino, you know, say Arteta get a lot of influence in that Merino transfer. He get a lot of influence. And nobody knows. Some Arsenal fans have been asking me about Dani Olmo. For now, Dani Olmo is trying to say that he's committed to Barcelona, but as the matter be now, Barca they just they play. Now every day night they just they go court come. We don't know what they want to do. And at the end of the day, Dani Olmo might also end up at Arsenal. Arteta fit still using influence to convince the boy again. Nobody can know. Nobody can tell for now. But Arsenal fans, I believe Mikel Arteta is not the problem in Arsenal. You feel complain, say he make 1 or 2 mistakes during game. Everybody makes mistakes, but Arteta is not the problem at Arsenal. I'm saying it again. If you give Arteta time, he go win you things. Now me they tell you. Forget say he don't spend, because some Arsenal fans when they in hurry, when I just they desperate, when I just want to win something. But the time when I don't they wait, if you can wait a little bit longer, the time when you don't they wait in time pass, don't plenty pass the time when I go need wait for Mikel Arteta. This guy is good. Me and you know say he's good. Okay, you will say you the same they sack Arteta. To bring who? Then Sean Dyche, I be them waiting that they call this one with Chelsea sack. Potter, I be who you want bring down. Arteta is doing a great job at Arsenal. I believe the board are seeing it. That's why they can never ever sack him. Forget about the complaint. Complaint will come from fans. That is normal. But me, I believe say if Arsenal can hold on to this guy, give him the players I want, give him his time, he go win now. Because even una sef don dey see him now. Person finish second, and it's, as things goes now, if you finish this way again, if you finish second again, it's not completely bad. To me, Arteta is doing more great in this short period of time than Arsene Wenger. That is my own opinion. you will be Arsenal fan, you feel you have something contrary, but me, I believe say Arteta is doing more great job in Arsenal for Arsenal than Arsene Wenger. Although Arsene Wenger win the invisible, but how many years did you wait? After then, how many years did you wait before the Baba win another thing again? If you can calm down, wait for Mikel Arteta, you can see that the potential is there. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is that about that. Tonight, you are playing against Newcastle. It's going to be a very, very serious game because there's another second leg coming up in the next few weeks. And also by weekend, you are playing against Manchester United. If you guys can win these two people, if you can win that game tonight, win that Manchester United game, then forget about it. Your team is serious. Forget it. Your team, they're serious. Wetin make we can't say now? Or wetin make Man you say? We our own still even better. Wetin make team like Man you say? We say they just dey change coach like water. I be una want dey change coach like water like Man U. Or be like Chelsea too. Because we say they change coach like water. So, ladies and gentlemen, beloved Arsenal fans, what did you think that game will turn out to be tonight? And for Arsenal's board, I believe now the board, say now the board they do Mikel Arteta, because then they buy these guy players, then they pump money for that club, sell whoever is not needed, buy whoever is needed, and let the club move forward. They don't show good sign when they fail buy them declarize that time, but after then they just go sit down again. Now Arsenal fans are crying, we need striker, we need striker, we need striker. No movement. We need substitute for Bukayo Saka. We need substitute. The ball we say now they manage that, they still don't break for leg kicking. So those are the problems we Arsenal get. Although Mikel Arteta makes mistakes too, but I still believe he's the right man. I really believe he's the right man. But anyway, this is what it is. We don't go see and pass this level. Let's see anyhow the matter go on the transfer market, and we go to follow everything bumper to bumper.